This upstate-based truck driver being recognized as a highway angel after he helped save another truck driver in a crash back in June. The Truckload Carriers Association honoring him for his heroic efforts.
Fox Carolina's Zach Prelutsky live in Greenville has more on how this truck driver put another before himself.
Yeah, Tori. Well, Stan Clayton for the last 35 years has been a truck driver riding up and down the interstate like the one behind me, but says before June he had never witnessed a crash happen in front of him. But when Clayton saw a driver's truck topple over near the interstate a few months back, he didn't hesitate to jump into action. On June 26, Stan Clayton was on his way back to Duncan after finishing up a day of work in Asheville as a truck driver for ABF Freight. A route he's driven hundreds of times, but for the first time he saw another truck driver crash in front of him. Clayton immediately got on the brakes, pulled over on an I-85 exit ramp, and started to help.
We're all out here, a lot of us, we drive for different companies, wear different colored uniforms, but we're all basically doing the same thing. And to me, it's kind of like, he's a fellow brother.
A truck had gone off the road and tipped over near the exit ramp. Clayton says when he got to the truck, the driver was disoriented, the truck was still running, and the windshield was broken. Clayton managed to turn the truck off and free the driver from his seatbelt before first responders arrived. Earlier this month, Clayton was honored as a highway angel by the Truckload Carriers Association. Since 1997, nearly 1,300 truck drivers have been recognized as a highway angel.
We're honored to show our appreciation for drivers like Stan because in this situation, he not only helped and kind of served as a knight of the highway to help his fellow truck driver, but he also put his health and his well-being last that day.
While helping the driver, Clayton had an artery in his leg cut, but was still more worried about safely getting his truck back than getting medical attention at first.
They said I needed to go to the hospital. I'm like, ma'am, I need to get this truck back here. It's only 8 miles. And I said, it's only 8 miles. And she said, I don't care how far it is. I said, I just want to get the truck back. I didn't want to leave it because sitting on the side of the road.
Over only had a few cuts, according to Clayton. Stan says he did eventually go to the hospital that night and had 22 stitches put in his leg for about 2 weeks. Now, Stan says he doesn't know who the driver was or what company he drove for, but says at some point in the future he would like to connect with him if possible, just to see how he's doing now. For now, reporting live in Greenville County, Zach Prelutsky, Fox Carolina, the 11 o'clock news.